got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
His offensive play caller, he's got to help out his offensive line right now. Some screens, some quick game, some run game. They've got to slow down this pass rush because so far here early, they have had no answers for it.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
Hey, 73. Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey! Yeti! Hey, Silver!
Throwing is Hurts. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Jahan Dotson, touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey! Nice shot! 13.
Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Bateman is the motion man. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. 2nd and 7.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's into the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Alpha.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Go Silver, ready? Go.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Alpha. No touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Delta.
Hurts again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Don't worry. Hey! Come on! Hey! You!
They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Look wide. Get this one complete. One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
180!
They'll motion over Flowers. 2nd down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
Yo.
Pistol formation with Jackson. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Sit up.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Change it. Go ahead.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson out of the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, hey. Report.
In motion comes Andrews. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Real quick, ready? Make it on! Hey!
In motion comes Andrews. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
This is Henry. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they are going to mark him short. They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on third down and goal? Final play of the half. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on first down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Bateman is the motion man. Back to throw, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Open man, that's Flowers. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Bateman is the motion man. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is brought in. He is in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown tonight. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No touch that. Crowd up, Yanni. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Report.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
Hey, middle.
They'll motion over Flowers. Throwing Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A pass pulled in by Henry. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Report. No, we changed it.
Bateman is the motion man. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Second down and 8.
Yo. Hey.
In motion comes Andrews. Again, it's Jackson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Don't touch that.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pot?
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Taking off to the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
73. No touch. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Hey, 73. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Round up, Yeti. No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
What is it? Middle. Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
DC, ready? Go ahead.
Jackson out of the pistol. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Here's 2nd down. Two minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long.
Hey, middle.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A massive play here. Late tie game. Third down. In motion comes Andrews. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's into the hands of Flowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for first and 10.
Great, set. Hey!
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And that clutch throw, I think, Mike, just kind of puts overtime at least in their back pocket. But make no mistake about it, I think their opportunity to now win this game in regulation is real. Continue to dial up your best plays. See if you can push this ball into the end zone. I don't think you play for overtime with the ball where it is. Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Here comes second down.
Great, set.
To the air again. Hurts. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Jackson now on second down. Again, working deep downfield. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.